top with a change of darts again after last night's win, while Bunting has come through 2 tight matches so far to reach this stage. Let's see how the pair of them get on tonight. Let's get back to John.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the action. This is the 3rd round of the Ladbrokes Players' Championship Finals, brought to you by the Professional Darts Corporation, live on ITV Sport, as we welcome the millions of viewers joining us around the world to the amazing Butlins Minehead! Time to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, the former Lakeside champion, that is, the Bullet, Stephen Bunting! And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started! Snakeboy, Peter Wright!
Everything is bouncing. They really are. I think we need to watch some darts. It's Helen and Stuart.
Deep breath, compose, crack on for Peter Wright against Stephen Bunting. Just to let you know, by the way, that Noppert leaves Ratajski 6-3 over on stage 2. Peter Wright and Stephen Bunting battling it out for the right to play either Noppert or Ratajski. There he is, lives in St Helens and has come good over the last 6 months, and it's good to see. The man who's on the verge of quitting the sport is now on the rise again against Peter Wright, who's looking to win another big TV tournament. Should be good, should be a fitting finale. We've seen some cracking darts from Anderson and Van Gerwen. Stunning win by Chris Davey over James Wade. It's been a really good Saturday night at the Players' Championship Finals.
Yes, and both these 2 players, Stuart, have almost dragged themselves through their previous encounters in round 1 and 2. Although Peter Wrights were both by the same scoreline, 6-2. It wasn't at the heights it has been over the last couple of years, but that's irrelevant. It's about winning the game. Stephen Bunting, 2 very close encounters with Richard North and Madars Razmat. Over longer distance now, so the bit more chance to relax for the players. Obviously want to get off to a good start, but if they don't, they know there's plenty of time to get back into the game.
Well, 3rd match of the tournament for Peter Wright. 3rd different set of darts of the tournament for Peter Wright, but it was forever thus.
Well, it always creates a talking point. It's so strange. I've never known something in the game of darts where somebody changes the darts so often. We've seen it with flights, maybe. Barney's done it with stems on a regular basis when things aren't going right on the stage. But to change your actual darts so often, it's incredible, really.
6-2 Alcinas, 6-2 Hop. Scoreline possibly suggesting they were easier than they actually were for Peter Wright, but of course he had the biggest win of his career on this Bunting stage when he won the UK Open. Can he double up or double down in the Players' Championship Finals?
Well, if he went down there for 17, went a little bit too far.
It's okay though, he's left 15 after 15.
16. Saving the required 15.
7-3. It's gone for 7 for double 4.
Game Sean, the first leg.
Gets a double, a little bit of a shake of the head, but that was mainly really for the dart at 17. But it's irrelevant now. He took the first leg.
16.
Kiefer Bunting is enjoying what he's doing, playing with a smile on his face and going home with a smile on his face no matter what the result, and that wasn't the case a few short months ago. He was days away from packing it all in. And
well, every player goes through that, Stuart, on occasions, and we do hear that quite often. I'm packing in, but that's almost that mental giving in phase where they think things are just never going to come back.
in Bunting's case, it was absolutely spot on. He was.
Yeah.
He was all for just finishing. He'd had enough. I think he'd had enough of what darts was doing to him mentally. But to come out the other side,
You're just not enjoying anything about the game. Turning up, travelling, and things are going wrong. It's an awful place to be in.
As you said, we were talking last night, Alan. I mean, when you decided it was time to quit, if you were turning up and knowing you were going to lose, and it just was the end of the road.
Yeah, you forget to practice, you can't be bothered. It's a hard one to shake off, especially when you sort of still got the talent, obviously.
Well, darts became relevant for him. He got to speaking to people, talking about his troubles.
50.
Always good to talk. Always good to talk. And Bunting is finding his way into the good side as Peter Wright. Just falls short of a 160. But the renaissance of Bunting has been a delight for all to see. Long may it continue.
Yes, and it's all about winning. And when you win a few games, the confidence comes back and you wonder how you got to that place in the first place, really. Strange.
A dark place and coming out the other side.
Peter Wright.
Peter Wright levels, one apiece. 2 comfortable holes of throw.
19.
Just to keep you posted with everything that's going on stage 2. Danny Noppert, the Dutchman, is 7-4 up on Christoph Ratajski. Ratajski with those comeback wins to beat Gerwyn Price and Adrian Lewis is going to have to do it again, isn't he?
He is, he's missed a lot of doubles in the match. And the Minehead wave started in the auditorium. And the Bleach ball, the balloons.
It might make it a bit more difficult as well for the players to keep their focus, because they will be very aware of what's going on. Difficult to ignore.
Yeah, it's not too bad when it's a consistent noise. It's when it's something out of the ordinary. Two in for Wright. And it's his first one. This match, and incredibly only the second one of the tournament.
The Bunting stance, right at the right end of the hockey, where he's most comfortable. Peter Wright could be very comfortable in this leg.
Treble 18. For Bull.
99.
Don't have a problem with players going for the ball when your opponent's not on the finishing. Well, obviously they will when they are, but he's an entertainer. Double 8 though to finish it off.
17.
Wow.
Stephen, you require 126.
Seemed to be in total control of the leg. Stephen Bunting, if he can hit a treble, which he has. Treble for double 6. Double 6. Oh, he loved that one. Well, Peter Wright, opportunities in the leg. He opened the door for Stephen Bunting. He took out 126. Wonderful darts. Wonderful darts. His second maximum.
We talk about Peter Wright changing his darts, then changing them again and changing them again. For me, the darts that he's using now are the ones that he appears to be more comfortable with the old barrels.
Should have a set of darts at every tournament. These are my World Championship darts. These are my Players Championship darts. Why not?
I think he takes 3 sets up on stage for every game. Secret stash behind the stage to change during the break, and he has done that many times. Noppert 8, Ratajski 4. Noppert. Danny Noppert, by the way, has had a fantastic first full year in the PDC, and he's on the verge of a major TV quarter-final. That's over on stage 2. We'll keep you posted.
96. Premium required.
Yes, another young Dutch export. 82. He's got options here. For treble 14, but Stephen Bunting way back on 228. So just a case of tidying up, leaving double 4. To hold. You may have to get it though.
140. You require 8.
For a level game, once more.
Game shot on the full flag.
Got there eventually.
Peter Wright deflects Stephen at full flag.
Didn't want to give Stephen Bunting the opportunity because he did it in the previous leg. He took out the 126.
140. 44.
Clear visit there. Stephen Bunting started with a 140. So in command of the leg at the moment. Well in command now.
141.
We've played many times in TV majors. Wright has won the last 2 at the Grand Prix and the Grand Slam last year.
45.
Familiar with each other's games. Bunting outscoring Wright here. Certainly 10 points up in the averages. That helped by the fact that Wright has missed 7 darts at double and Bunting hasn't missed a one.
No, to go in the lead at the first break.
140.
Shanghai.
55.
A bit too ambitious there, but it's okay. Wright is a long way back.
It should go for Bull here, really. Yeah, 25. Would have left a 167.
Krzysztof Ratajski is a long way back, trailing Danny Noppert 9-4. Tops for Bunting.
Game shot on the
Good
fifth
stuff
leg.
from Stephen Bunting. As it is, all 5 legs, 1 on throw. Peter Wright is going to have to step it up against a player, an opponent who's growing in stature and growing in belief and growing in confidence. Saturday night in Minehead. Bunting 3-2 in front. Minehead, and what a night it's been for the Dutchman Danny Noppert, because he is into the quarter-finals with a fantastic performance to beat Christoph Ratajski. No comeback for the Pole this time. Beating Gerwyn Price, beating Adrian Lewis, but no match for Danny Noppert. What a performance. What a year it's been. His first full year in the PDC, and he will go through to play either Peter Wright or Stephen Bunting. Now we have the equipment case of Peter Wright. How many sets of darts do you think he has in there?
Box of
Ladies and
tricks.
gentlemen, six-leg Peter to throw first. Game on.
Which back pocket he's going to put it in? Must have everything in there.
100.
Be prepared. Two in for Bunting.
100.
His first maximum of this match, and he's attacking the Peter Wright throw.
Yeah, what a time to do it against the darts.
140.
Peter Wright thrives on a real battle on the hockey.
Good scoring in this leg. First one after the break.
140.
Just remind you, if you want to join us on ITV Sport at the beginning of February, the Masters, Stadium MK,
60.
top 16 in the world, February the 1st to the 3rd. We'll see some new faces in the tournament. And tickets selling fast, but they are on general sale.
36.
Cracking weekend.
It certainly is. We'll look forward to that one. Slipped by Wright. Now this is a big finish. You can't do it now. The important thing here is to leave something pretty handy.
Well, he'll be disappointed, Alan, that he hasn't had a real chance to have a shot at a double, especially after the maximum at the start of the leg.
50.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky there with the two treble fives.
And the ball.
60.
We took out 126 last time Peter Wright missed a dart at the bull. He's got a shot here at double 16.
79.
Big opportunity.
Fine margins again. So for three apiece.
Game Sean,
One dart, one chance for Bunting.
Seventh leg, Stephen at first.
Yes, didn't want to give him another one.
174.
Nonchalant.
Lovely start to the leg. When you're throwing first.
$134.
Well, they both had a little bit of a slip up towards the end of that last leg, but the scoring has certainly improved.
43.
Just to let you know, the quarter-final lineup as it stands. Chris Dobie against Darryl Gurney. Gary Anderson will play Johnny Clayton.
100.
Michael Van Gerwen will face Steve Lennon. And Danny Noppert against the winner of this Sunday afternoon. We're on the air at 1:45 for the quarterfinals. Same distance, best of 19.
Oh, chance to leave something here, Peter. He's got to think about this one now. Doesn't want to. Yeah, that's why he went for the bullseye there. 25 would have left 167. And for two even better. Now he's having to move right on the other side, the opposite side of where he throws.
100.
Just wondering whether 18s would have been a better option for Bunting there.
Possibly. Certainly going under pressure for this 88. Took out a wonderful 126 in leg 3.
88.
Just missed the 111 in the previous one. And he hits the ball.
Well, that was spectacular. Peter Wright was poised, waiting. 4 out of 6 now. The finishing stats.
He missed the double, but he hit the ball. He maintains an advantage.
It's a Bunting who believes, and a Bunting who believes in himself. All legs so far, going with throw.
Yes, there hasn't been that many opportunities against the darts. There's been the odd one.
They've had one each, haven't they? Bunting missing in the 6th leg, and Peter Wright had 3 darts, I think, in leg 3.
Leg up for grabs. To the 17.
97.
Trying to leave the 170. Really needed a little bit more there. Give himself a chance of the leg. Peter Wright be on something pretty decent here, you would think.
121.
How much pressure?
45. Peter require 80.
None.
Yes, and what that also does is give the player the option for the 83 and not having to go for the ball with the last dart.
Game shot in the
Lead double top.
Peter Wright,
4-4.
Stephen. 59.
Who will crack first in the last match of the day?
Chance here for Wright. He's had 2 in the match so far.
140.
Still an excellent visit though with the first 3 darts of the leg.
$127.
First dart at 19s there.
It's a puzzler.
Yes, it's not as if he was struggling with the scoring. Maybe just trying to refocus. Hit the 19 and hit 2 treble 20s. Maybe that's his way. It's certainly working.
140.
4 consecutive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he might have gone for the bull there. If he got the 25, it would have left him the 170. Yes, a big finish. It keeps your opponent thinking.
83.
Staying there, maybe ball. No, stayed up there.
140.
That's fair enough on 95.
And Bunting's finishing so far has been spot on.
94. Stephen,
You would think it's going to have to be once more.
Game shot in the
5 out of 7. 5-4 the lead.
From first, game on.
Yes, when you're hitting doubles as clean as Stephen Bunting, when you do get the opportunity at the doubles, you just fills you full of confidence that you're going to hit it. Certainly at the pressure points of legs. Can he attack the Peter Wright throw?
Well,
that's brilliant, a great opportunity. Second maximum, what a great time to get one.
The pressure piled on Peter Wright.
82.
It's just going to be a key moment in this last 16 match.
Yep, it's going to follow up the maximum. That'll do.
100.
You almost feel that if you start the leg with the maximum, 1 treble to visit, doesn't always work out that way, but generally
forces your opponent to find 2 trebles per visit.
Generally gets you to the double first. So a big opportunity for Stephen Bunting here to break. He's making the most of it.
Yeah, brilliant. 140, 140, 140, 81 after 9.
Needs a maximum, really. There we go.
It may not be enough.
Just adds a little bit of pressure that wasn't there before that throw.
He likes double 6. He likes double 6. And he breaks to go 6-4 up. What a leg from Stephen Bunting, a 12-darter against the throw, the fist pump, the belief, the confidence of Peter Wright, with much to do and much to muse about during the break. Bunting with the advantage, race to 10. Terrific crowd, terrific entertainment tonight. It's Bunting who leads Peter Wright 6-4. Coming to the close of day 2 of 3 of this year's Players' Championship Finals, and Stephen Bunting and Peter Wright in a right royal rumble.
The 11th leg, Stephen the throw first.
They bid to be the last man through to the quarter-finals, and a date with Danny Noppert, the Dutchman, on Sunday afternoon. There appears to be no stopping Stephen Bunting.
Yes, he seized his moment in that previous leg to break through for the first time in the match. Now he's motoring. Peter Wright is made of stern stuff. Scoring beautifully now, Stephen Bunting. Finishing just under the 100 mark. Pretty good standard. Peter just over 95. 6 maximums, 3 apiece. It's the doubles from Stephen Bunting, 6 out of 9. That's got him in this position.
54.
That's okay.
Stephen the require 167.
By the way, it would be remiss of me not to wish our good friend and top referee George Noble a speedy recovery. He's recovering at home after an operation and some ill health. We're all thinking about you, George, and we look forward to seeing you at the Ali Pali. Get well soon, my friend.
Yep, from all of us, George.
Yep, from the whole team here in Minehead. Treble for double.
60.
Well, a chance you feel Peter Wright has to take.
Yes, and Stephen Bunting's given him the opportunity. Started the leg so well, but he will be throwing for 60. 20 for tops.
Well, that was a chance, wasn't it?
It was.
Clawed his way back into the leg after Bunting started with a maximum. Ooh.
Now then, there's a big opportunity missed.
Well, that is a real steal, isn't it? The first time that Bunting has stepped up with darts in hand and unable to finish a leg, and after hitting that 180, yeah, you can see Bunting in the background just grimacing. He knows that was a real missed opportunity.
Yeah, the first 2 visits, pretty good. And just couldn't capitalise for the rest of the leg. But having said that, still had 2 darts at the double.
Yep.
That feeling of one of those games that could go all the way. Neither player can that much pressure over a long period at the moment. Stephen Bunting looked like he was going to after the break.
It's a bad leg to lose, wasn't it?
One run on Bunting.
Now it's Peter Wright's turn.
One run on 37.
Good throw from Bunting to leave a finish. Looking at an 11 or 12 darter here. He may gamble here. But the gamble was going for treble 10, banking on the fact that Stephen Bunting isn't going to take out 140. A big call.
Yeah, it's a low risk percentage, but it can happen. We've seen it before.
60.
Not that often, but it does happen. Taking a chance.
Had the confidence to do it. Not wrong with that. Oh, double nine, double nine. Excellent recovery. Believe you me, hitting double 7 and double 9, two of the most difficult doubles on the board. And after Bunting missing 2 darts for 7-4, we're level again.
61.
Yes, we move on. Who can make the next move? Nothing between them on any part of the scoreline, really. Both pretty close on the averages, on the ton pluses. 10 140s apiece, 3 180s apiece.
Yeah.
One run on
6 legs apiece.
Evenly matched.
One run on 40.
Who can have that surge that you need at the end of a match?
One run on 40.
Both players pretty capable, as we know. It's just about doing it at the right time. Timing is impeccable.
100. Stephen to require 160.
Ooh, slipped there with the second one.
78.
Just about recovered.
Yeah, good
He
last
knows it
dart.
as well.
So does his opponent. A chance here for Wright to pressurise. Another one of those would.
One run on 40.
Now then. Peter Wright hasn't been ahead at any stage in this match. He's already taken out. A ball shot and he's done it again. 88 on the ball. 82 on the ball. That's a massive dart in the context of this game.
It is, yes. It's the second time he's done it. He's missed a couple of doubles. Those bull finishes,
96.
they really do spark you in the match. They really do. Can he take that on to this next leg?
100.
That was a huge moment.
100.
It really was, because Wright must have thought the law of averages is going to have a shot to go into the lead in this match, but not a bit of it. Not a bit of it from Bunting. That will happen with Stephen Bunting because he throws 12-gram darts. Hit the barrel and it just took all the power out of it.
Yes, he'd have to melt all 3 down to make one of Ryan Searle's, wouldn't he?
One run on 40.
Are we going the distance?
One run on 40.
Bunting has never been behind.
164.
Now for the 19s. 44. A lot of players use that route
64.
because it leaves a straight ton if you don't hit the bull or the treble.
Yeah, well thought out. Well thought out.
57.
But now he's got to finish the job.
That's the first bit.
Lovely dart, that.
Game show.
That wasn't half bad either.
Peter Wright.
7-all.
Stephen first.
Yes, it's nicely simming along to a conclusion, this one. It really is.
97.
Good fun, isn't it? Really is.
The tension will certainly get bigger as they get closer to that
Ratchet up a notch or two.
24.
Ooh. Peter Wright's reaction telling you everything. So Bunting in control once again on throw. Just 2 breaks of throw. But if Wright is to
100.
harbour hopes of going through to the last 8, he's going to have to find a break of throw.
Yes, and as with both of Steve Bunting's matches, they've both been pretty close, but he's managed to get over the line.
140.
95 Wright, 96 and a half Stephen Bunting. And it may not make any difference, but it keeps him in the leg just.
Well, it puts him in with a chance of a 2-visit leg kill on 2-4-3.
Bunting's accuracy
That's good.
on that treble 20 has been bang on, hasn't it?
Yeah, when the opponent's just hit a maximum, even though he's on 2-4-3, all of a sudden if he does it at 140 or even better, and Stephen hadn't hit at 140 there, could have changed the leg.
To go ahead again, 13 darter.
Stephen Bunting, 16th leg, Peter the throat first. Game on.
We've already seen one last leg decider on the main stage tonight. Chris Dobie surviving 4 match darts to beat James Wade.
125.
Arguably the biggest win of the young man's career.
Yes, he's got to the quarters.
100.
Only ever been to, I think, a semi-final, was it? The Grand Slam a few years ago?
Quarter-final of the Grand Slams, which is second TV quarter-final.
140.
That's all right, looking good in this leg to level again.
60.
Got to come down, isn't it, to who can hold the nerve.
Here we go again.
140.
The key word for Chris Dobie was bottle. He held his nerve, didn't he?
Well, you have to.
Could be the same again here.
Just cool on, not just on that last leg, but on a few other legs when he had his opportunities. And went for double 18 with the second
56.
one there. Stephen way back on 2-4-6. But you've got to believe in every leg. You've got to try and leave something just in case. And that's not a bad leave from Stephen Bunting. If Peter Wright doesn't take out 40.
Yes, good dart.
Peter Wright, 17th leg, Stephen.
Best of 3 to go through to the quarterfinals of a TV major.
60.
They won't be happy with that start.
Peter Wright will be. Peter Wright will be.
140.
Already now, pressure on Bunting.
Yes, it's almost all about his next 2 visits, but that's a great
Brilliant
first
adjustment,
dart.
fantastic response. I take my hat off to you, Stephen Bunting. That's a magnificent visit.
Yes, and you could tell by his reaction what it meant in the context of this match. Beautiful dart.
46.
And it's knocked Peter Wright out of kilter as well. Double delight for Bunting. triple delight.
He's got to keep the scoring going. We saw him earlier when he started the leg with a 180. He ended up losing the leg. Cannot afford to do it on this occasion. I wonder if Peter Wright, if he gets another treble here, well, he hasn't anyway, would have gone for the 25 to leave the 170, but it's immaterial now. So going for the ball.
Game shot.
He is fantastic. He's had 3 shots at the ball and he's hit them all. 88, 82, 121, 1 leg away from victory. What a shot, what a leg, what a recovery after hitting 60 with his first 3 darts.
Absolutely, you can't beat a bit of bully. Is this a chance? Bunting or Peter Wright take it to a last leg decider?
It would be fitting.
I think you're absolutely spot on, Mr. Pike.
Peter Wright is listening. 5 maximums now for Peter Wright. 1 leg of darts. Been a terrific 45 minutes entertainment.
70.
All going to come down to 2 or 3 minutes at the end, you would think.
Yes, nobody's had that sustained period, have they? It's gone from one player to another.
Peter Wright hasn't been ahead at any stage in this match. Leg 19 is the only one that matters.
95. Who do you require? 100.
Well, Stephen Bunting took this out in the last leg on the ball. Peter Wright's going a different route. Treble 20 for double 18. For a last leg decider. Well, hats off to you both. It's been a terrific match. Now it's all down to this last leg.
Hey lads, hey. Here we go.
100.
It's okay.
Skill, nerves, bottle. No little amount of class.
Sometimes a little bit of luck.
Not enough.
After the first 3.
And a 60 for Russ Bray. The ref, music to the ears of Stephen Bunting.
100.
Well, that's okay in the context. Ton.
Absolutely. Big time. It's making Peter Wright have to hit a big one. He's going to have to hit a big one. And it's got him back in the leg.
Both averaging 98. 9 all, both on 301 after 6. But Bunting has been brilliant on that little red bit. And is again.
Brilliant.
18 140 to 17 from Peter Wright. Wright's got to match him.
Probably not enough. We'll take one now.
100. Stephen, you require 160.
Advantage the man from St Helens. What's he thinking?
Just trying to keep himself calm. Well, you could see by the angle there. What a great last start that was. Went for the 25, because the 65 would have left a 96, a 2-darter. But that's okay. What can Peter Wright do? He's going for the ball.
105.
So here we go for a place in the Players' Championship quarter-finals. Brilliant. For the match. And Stephen Bunting has done it! A magnificent game! Both players averaging 98. But it's Bunting who hangs out the Bunting. 10-9, what a game. And what a renaissance for Stephen Bunting in the latter half through to the Players' Championship quarter-finals. A lot of bottle, a lot of skill, and Bunting will play Danny Noppert on Sunday afternoon.